Here I go again. I'm about to go to bed. Night, night. But let me tell my little story before I go to bed. First, let me let her talk. And then I'm going to put the rest of my sense in it.
When it will be, but I tell you, it will be. You see, and the time that it happens is the perfect time for it. You have to know that. He does not make mistakes. He knows exactly what you need when you need it. And he knows what you don't need ever. I want you to repeat this with me. I can rest now. God is in charge. And all is well and well indeed. When you do that, the universe will find you more attractive and you'll begin to be a part of the law of attraction.
And that's so true that people don't understand that. That's why studying your history and doing your research is a must. You know what I'm saying? And this is why discipline is the most bonus of all. Because imagine this. Imagine that people be swaying God to themselves that when this a negative behavior that somebody throw at you, that it's supposed to bother you. Wish that it does. And it really, the reason why it does because of discipline. You don't want discipline to take control of the situation. Well, you do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't want to be in the negative part of not having discipline to take control. Right? Because just think of somebody doing something to you and it's uncomfortable. You tell them leave you alone, they just don't do it. And it's so uncomfortable that the discipline in you allowed them to continue on somewhat like saying that what they say they'll put their own selves in their own ditch, but it's not saying it like that because right now I'm sleepy and I got a crazy way of saying stuff right now. But a negative of behavior doesn't affect the person who you throwing it at, necessarily. It just don't. And the reason why it only affect them to a certain point is because the discipline of it. Because they have discipline of knowing that they can carry a situation or totally different, even negative or positive. When you handle it on a positive note, you start realizing that you reflect that same energy that somebody threw at you right back at them. And it leads them to reflect on themselves of their own behavior. That's why when they look at their own self, they look stupid because now they look at themselves of their own behavior. And you sit there and think that your fucked up behavior supposed to affect me. Not I, said the motherfucking cat. Meow.